I've tried making this video about a million times and this is my last effect try. So, even if it's stupid, I'm just gonna post it. So you're just gonna have to deal with it, I'm sorry. So, um, I was gonna give out some relationship advice because even though I promote being single, I wasn't always single myself. And I got mixed up into this relationship survey on Wednesday because I wanted the free pizza my school was giving out, and I didn't realize that you had to fill out this survey, and my friends told me to do it. So I filled out this survey, and then I was like, oh my gosh, um, I have to talk to a counselor about this. And I was like, I didn't even fill it out like I wasn't even paying attention to what the questions were. So it like said all these kind of horrible things, and I went and talked to this counselor, and she was like, oh, I won't judge you. And then so I decided to make a video for all you single people out there to make you feel better about being single, and for all you relationship people out there to just kind of, it's like a checkup list. So, signs that your relationship might be unhealthy, or I'm just going to try to list them all out, and then maybe I'll talk about them a little bit more, is if they're the only thing that makes you feel significant. Like, if your self-worth is hinged off of this person, this is not a healthy relationship. Like, you like you in the relationship and then you automatically have no self-worth anymore to yourself. So I would be really aware and beware of that. um like I said, did I mention I'm horrible at giving out relationship advice? um they're always right, and they always win every argument, and they always know what's best, and they're just kind of manipulative. If one of you is really needy, and that kind of goes with being manipulative and insecure at the same time, like, if you can't be apart for like 4 hours, you've got some serious issues. You need to resolve that. Or like, yeah. What else? If they try to make you compromise, like if you set boundaries and they're like, "Oh no, fine, it'll be fine if you compromise. It's not a big deal." And then you try to like get them to change, and they're like, "No, no, you said you wouldn't change me. This is a thing. This is a blah, blah, blah." They have like this giant fight. Also, in relation to fights, um, whenever you have a fight, um, they like pretend it didn't happen. Like, for me, I used to get in fights, and both of us were really mature, and so we would like give each other the silence treatment for like about a week, and then we would come back, and he would always pretend like nothing happened, and I'd be like, "No, wait, bro, we need to talk about this," and he's like, "You're so negative, and you're just so blah, blah, blah." And I was just like, "Yeah, yeah, that didn't last very long, if you can tell. Just couldn't compute." Um, what's another bit of advice? Like I said, I'm really bad at giving out advice. Um, if you try to fix problems with any kind of physical touching, that's not a good way. If you can't talk it out, then you shouldn't be there. And a final sign that your relationship is unhealthy is if it's making you be alone. Like, if this person is the only person that you ever hang out with, if they've kind of like pulled you away from your family and you can't feel like you like can interact with anybody, like, that's not a good sign either. So, like I said, this is my last attempt. I'm not good at giving out relationship advice. I'm sorry. Deal with it. Bit of a downer for Valentine's Day, but I'm really tired. Deal with it. Have a good day. Eat the sale chocolate. The chocolate goes on sale.